Magnus, you are highly welcome to Noris.
Thank you so much.
Today, I have a question for you.
Okay,
After school, what next?
that is that question. That question is a good question. And we were asked that question then at school, but we didn't take the question serious.
Okay,
And I think this question is for undergraduates.
exactly. This question goes for undergraduates.
So if they are undergraduates, come closer. Don't school up, wait. Ask yourself this question before we start. After school, what
What
next?
next?
You and I know that in Nigeria, or should I say in Africa at large, the only people, or should I say, the category of people, graduates that have 95% assurance of job opportunities are medical students, pharmacy, medicine, and all that.
Yeah,
Aside from medical discipline, you're on your own.
exactly.
You understand? Now, while you are still at the university, I want you to think about this. Look into yourself. Take a good inventory of your life and ask yourself, what do I have passion for? You see that word passion, it can take you far.
Yeah, you go for what you like.
Go for what you like. That doesn't mean that you should lay your dream, your academic dream and politician
Aside.
No. You and I know in Nigeria, we have many graduates that are not practicing what they study at school, but they're successful.
So many of them, even in banking sector.
Even in banking sector. SARS, the bad guy, Nigeria
He's a lawyer.
a lawyer, but he didn't become famous
By practicing what he
by
studied.
practicing what he studied. It was music that enabled him attain visibility. I mean, when I mean
Yeah.
visibility, I mean global visibility.
He came to limelight with music.
Mm. So many of them. Kuban has studied political science at UNN, right? But what gave him visibility wasn't what he studied.
Exactly.
It was another thing. Mm. And that doesn't stop him from practicing what he studied at school. Now, you as a young undergraduate, while you are at school, if you have music talent, if you have the capacity to produce music, if you can play football very well, if you have mastery, uncanny mastery in football, don't don't neglect it. Work on it. Pay careful attention to it. I'm not trying to downplay the place of excellence. No, balance it. Excellence is good, balance it. But I want you to know that what we announce you more is what we have inside of you.
You mean that they should combine with academics?
Academics. You understand that?
Yeah.
And you know, there's something we call specialized knowledge. Organized knowledge. You know, there's just like if I have a child now that is very good at music, I will I will take it upon myself to ensure that he will stretch himself or herself to the point of mastery at music.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So that is the way it should be. Because it's obvious that the government of the day don't care about the youth again because initially they told us that we are the leaders of tomorrow. Till tomorrow, we're not even the servants of that tomorrow.
They don't really care.
They don't care. They care only for they care for their children and for their posterity, not for we the masses. So after school, what next should be the question you should be asking yourself now. Some of you are good at one thing or the other, but because of academics, because of school, you neglect those things. It's not surprising that many people go back to what they had passion for when they were at school after graduation.
Exactly.
You're asking yourself, what were like this girl or this guy, what were you doing with his time when he was at school? You see them book, exam. You can still be an excellent student and also be excellent in that thing. You can also be good at that thing you have
You
passion
have
for.
passion for. Yeah, it's true. Because I do see some students uh, while in school they go into um, some mini businesses. You see them combining those their business and their academics too. You see them running around. I do see most of them. They do come to uh, uh, here.
More and you
Yeah, they do come to Muayu here. Some of them, you see them coming to advertise their business in my brand here, in my shop. So I do encourage them when I see them. I make sure to patronize them whenever I see them. There's no time they have come and I don't, because I cherish upcoming entrepreneurs. I like and advise. I cherish them so much. I motivate them to put more energy
yes.
despite being in school.
After school, if you're not financially stable, it will look as if school is scam, but school is not scam.
It's not scam. It
School is
depends
not
the
scam.
way you see it.
School is not scam. But you know the painful part of it? The painful part of it is the one I see in Nigeria. Graduates working for those who are not graduates, those that do not even see the four walls of secondary school.
University. Secondary school.
There are people that do not see the four walls of university, but they are successful at their businesses. But you that is a graduate, you are failing on your job, you are failing on some kind things. You understand? So if someone who is not a graduate can amass wealth like that, how much more you that is a graduate? Do you know being a graduate is an empowerment, is a mental
It's a
empowerment.
mental empowerment.
Academics, do you know education modifies you as an individual? But the problem we have here in Nigeria is that work mentality. Work mentality.
And
Work mentality.
I can say vividly, our lecturers in the university, they don't teach us practical aspect of life.
Okay, guys,
I think they should be teaching these students.
financial education.
They should be going. They should go into financial education.
Yes.
Teach students
Let them know life after school.
exactly.
Let them see the application of the things they are studying. Even though we know there's no equipment for the practicals, but let them have an imagination of what life is after school, so that they will prepare their mind. Means what I know now, eh, if I meet them, first of all, I not be here talking.
We would have gone above this stage.
I would have gone ahead of my contemporaries. You understand? The things I know now, if I need them, really I need them. So that is why financial orientation and financial education should be prioritized
It should be prioritized.
in all Nigeria universities. Students should be enlightened on life after school. They should be given financial education, financial orientation, and money management. Most graduates don't know how to manage money.
No, not at all. They don't know.
So we need to teach them that there's a time in their life that they will make good amount of money. And when that time comes, they need to manage the funds because money is managed. You don't manage money, money will manage
Exactly. You can't see it.
you. You understand? So I think any undergraduate watching us today will learn from this discussion, this brainstorming discussion, and this question asking. And they should start asking themselves that question right now after school. What
They should think above going for their classes, writing exams and passing exams. They should think above academics.
You think about the class of life, not the class. Think about the lecture hall
Why?
of life. There's a lecture hall of life, and there's examination of life. We have school exams.
Yeah, examination of life.
There's an examination of life, and there's a lecture hall of life. So we need to begin to think about this life lecture hall and life examination. And that kind of lecture hall is one on you and life.
That is it. That is
You and life.
practical aspect of life.
Exactly. But go to school, you not say you should not go to school.
Yeah, school will
Modify you.
yeah.
It will help you. By experience, in all education, go to school. But while going to school, think outside the box. So
Okay, okay, thank you so much for honoring my invitation. You can subscribe, comment, share, and like what we are doing. We are on TikTok, Norix, on YouTube, Norix, Instagram, Norix, and Facebook too.
No risk.
Norix. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.